So I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. Okay, I'm going to use my animal oracle cards. If you are interested in any of the cards that I'm using, please feel free to check out the links down below. Also, please support my channel by liking, subscribing, and watching my videos all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. All right, so we have the current situation, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. The challenge, Badger Spirit. Be fearless and bold. All right. There may be a challenge that you are going through right now for you to be strong, for you to be confident, for you to push through this situation. We have, what do you need to focus on? Give with gratitude and grace. I feel like it's focusing on those your positive column, right? Not your negative column, what you're lacking or what's not happening, but focusing on all of your positives. We have your past, what you're leaving behind, act as if. I feel like it's I kind of feel like it's being that chameleon, like you're leaving behind, okay, being what you feel other people think you should be rather than being what you feel you should be. Your strengths, Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Near future, claim your independence. Love that. Advice, overcome any obstacle. Environment, we have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. We have hopes and fears. Clear out the clutter. I love that one. And then potential outcome, trust the great mystery. Trusting that this challenge, this whatever it is that you're going through, is for you to become a better version of yourself, a stronger version, a more confident version, right? Okay, so we have the current situation is Spirit has your back, but the challenge is be fearless and bold. So like I was saying before, I feel like there's a challenge or something going on with you, and that you're kind of lacking that confidence, that you're kind of wondering, where do I go from here? Am I really in control of this? Do I really need to, am I moving forward? Trusting that this situation is helping you to grow, helping you to learn, helping to be that better version of yourself. Sometimes we really wondering, am I really in control here, or are things out of control? Especially that volcano really caught my eye. So I feel like, you're feeling like you're in this area with a volcano and the lava's kind of creeping in everywhere. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, how do I move past this? How do I keep going? And I feel like that also could feel like maybe you're feeling like you're stuck, right? That you're not in that Chariot energy where you feel things are moving forward, but you're feeling like you're stuck in a situation. Need to focus on, okay, so you need to look at, that's exactly what I was saying here with the Turkey Spirit, is are you focusing on the negative right here, these 3 spill cups, or are you focusing on the positive, like the Turkey Spirit, the 2 cups that are up, and then the beautiful golden pear tree that's right behind this person? What are you focusing on? I feel like that's what you need to look at. What are you focusing on? What are your thoughts? When you have that time to think, what keeps going through your head, right? What are those energies? What do you need to walk away from? Definitely, Seven of Swords. What do you need to walk away from? I feel like you're kind of putting yourself in the energy, or you're thinking about these things that are holding you back, and you have to focus on the positive. Yeah, it's really hard. When you're going through a tough situation, it's like, well, how am I supposed to focus on the positive, right? I'm going through this really tough situation. But obviously you have that time where you process it, but then you're like, okay, do I want to continue to give all of my energy and my effort to the situation and let it drain me and let it take control of me, or do I want to take control of the situation? Do I need to turn things around because I am in charge, right? That if I want change, I have to be changed, that I have to change my focus. What am I focusing on? Am I focusing on negative? Am I focusing on positive? Again, over here, the past, what you're leaving, I love it. Perfect card to go with it. 5 of Swords. Are you doing what you feel other people expect you to do, or are you doing what you feel you want to do? Are you doing things for other people, or are you doing things for yourself? Are you letting what other people have to say or do affect you, or are you going to walk away from that? Are you going to claim your independence and stand up for you? Right? I feel like you're kind of being influenced by people around you, and I feel like you're being that chameleon, but I feel like you're not being true to yourself. We have your strengths time for beginner mind. I kind of feel like, right, look at that, 2 of Wands, making a choice and a decision. I feel that when push comes to shove and you get to a certain point that you're like, okay, I got to fix this, right? I got to deal with this. I got to take control of this situation because it's taking control of me for too long. And I feel like you have that power. I feel like you have that strength, but I also feel like maybe it takes you a little bit longer than it should, or that you really have to be pushed to get to that point where it's time for beginner mind. It's definitely 2 of Wands. Talk about time for beginner mind card. I mean, that's definitely that. And it's time to actually take actions to do something. We have the near future. We have claim your independence. And we have 6 of Pentacles, sharing, giving back, releasing, letting go. I kind of feel like this is 6 of Pentacles is more of a release. It's like, oh, okay. I'm releasing this chameleon spirit. I'm releasing this 5 of Swords. I'm releasing this 5 of Cups. I'm releasing this 7 of Swords. I'm releasing all of that energy. I'm letting that go. I'm focusing on me, what's important. Advice, overcoming any obstacle. Listening to that inner voice. I love it. High Priestess. Listen to that inner voice. What is that telling you? What is it saying to you? Is it saying that you can overcome this and you can persevere and you can push through, right? Listen to that more if that's what's telling you. Don't listen to the subconscious that's trying to hold you back. Listen to the High Priestess that's saying you can do it and you can overcome. We have environment, time to collaborate, and Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like finding out the truth of the situation. It's figuring things out. She's someone who's been through a lot of things. She's been through a lot of challenges, but she perseveres, she pushes through, and she finds a way to free herself from the situation with the doves and make things happen for herself, right? Not relying on waiting for other people, but I feel like the collaboration is working with yourself and putting your own puzzle pieces together. Obviously, if there's people around you that can help you, that support you, that you can rely on, that you can trust, that give you good advice, yes, they can give you that advice, but ultimately it's up to you to make the decisions and choices to clear out the clutter. We have hopes and fears, which is clear out the clutter. Definitely, I feel like, there's always that fear of, okay, there's change coming, that things are going to be different. I'm relying more on myself, and this may be something that I haven't done in a while or I haven't done yet, but it's clearing out the clutter of, I can't do this, clearing out the clutter of the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, right? Clearing all that clutter out and saying, okay, I only want to keep positive things. I only want to keep that motivational energy in my mind, right? Getting rid of that. Love that. Clear out the clutter, but focusing on the 7 of Wands. I can do it. I see I have all these challenges. All these wands are coming towards me, but I'm feeling strong and I'm feeling confident and I want to push through this, right? I mean, that's the mentality that you have to have. Let me just fix the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then we have the near future. We have trust in the great mystery, and we have the 3 of Wands. I feel like it's trusting that this is a challenge that has come up for you because it's there for you to see something, to see how strong you are, to see how you can overcome any obstacle, to see how you need to listen to that inner voice and to listen to yourself and to not have to be that chameleon, right? To not have to deal with that energy if that's not positive for you, to not have to deal with that volcano, right? If that's something that's challenging you, to be that change, to change it if it's not working for you. Okay, so let's get an energy oracle card to see what energy is going on around this reading. Oh. All right, I guess we'll just take the 3. So we have yin and yang, which is the feminine and the masculine. And we have the thinking woman, and we have the woman holding a coin. I feel like this is definitely, there's a lot of green here that's reflecting here, and I feel like it's thinking about the situation instead of sweeping it under the rug, right? Instead of ignoring it. I feel like you're the thinking woman, or you're, man, woman, whatever, but that you're in that mode of thinking. We have the butterfly here, so I feel like you're in that mode of transformation and saying, okay, I'm not happy with this situation. How do I change it? I'm not being true to myself. I'm not claiming my independence. I want to see what's going on, and then I want to take action as to what's going on. I'm not just going to do one part of it. I'm going to do both parts. And I feel like this is priceless information for you, right? Because this is a huge learning lesson for you, that this is something that is very important, that helps you to grow, that helps you to see things, right? To clear out the clutter, to stand up for yourself, to find the truth of the situation, to overcome obstacles, to push through those challenges and not let the challenges overcome you. All right, I kind of feel like doing my charms today. All right, we have the lock. And then we have willpower. Willpower. Miracle. Look at that. I love it. We have the guitar, which I feel represents independence, singing your own song, making your own music. We have inspire. We have beautiful, all of these amazing words right here. Look at this. We have the skull and crossbones, but I feel like it's looking at those challenges as a way to learn and grow from, rather than something that stops you, right? Looking at that as a go button, right? Rather than a stop button. And then we have the horse, which I feel represents that perseverance, pushing through, keeping things moving, keeping things going, not letting things get stagnant, not settling for something that is not good for you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.